Maria really was just my friend and a remarkable friend. I don't know if the audience knows enough of her background, but Maria founded the very first hospital for women in India, and it is now one of the largest hospitals in that country. And clinics in New York when she was in New York doing her practice, and the Rock Hall Free Clinic, and then ultimately when we got involved with Women Helping Women, the clinic in Marydale. And when Maria asks you to do something, you have to do it. So that coffee I had with her when I asked what she was up to and found out it was the clinic, and asked the question, what do you need? And of course, money. And so that's how we decided to get together and use some funds that I had to get the ball rolling. And I called Sue, and Sue and I said, let's do a concert and we'll turn that little bit of money into a lot more. And we certainly did.
This was back in 2006. And because this was Women Helping Women, we decided that we would have an all-woman showcase. And we had 9 performers that first year. And we decided we always wanted to keep the band small. So a lot of the angels, a lot of the women that perform, do play the guitar and accompany themselves very well in guitar, but then there's the rest of us who don't, and so we needed a pianist. So that first year, we had Steph Skajari accompany all of us. And then for the next few years, he and local pianist Joe Holtz traded back and forth years. And after a while, we realized we needed some continuity, and we decided to, because Joe was already playing with a lot of the musicians, a lot of the women locally, we decided to offer the job as a musical director to him. And that was a great idea. He's been a tremendous asset.
I was thinking last time we talked about this phenomenon, is the thing I describe it, of having so many talented people in a population of 20,000. It's rather extraordinary. Why have we been blessed?
We have an inordinate amount of gifted people that live in this community. Music is, of course, one of them, but in all of the arts. And what I feel is also, we are also so fortunate to have, and I think it's uncommon in a lot of communities, is the unconditional support that we all have for each other. And that encourages you to be the best that you can be.
You see it's getting late, oh please don't hesitate. Put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place.
We all sort of feel like, yes, we can. We can do this. Maybe that comes from the sense that we are attracted here with the people who tell the story of driving over the bridge the first time to Chestertown and instantly knowing it's going to be their home. So there's an attraction. There's a sense of community that's already present here, and you're welcomed into it. You have a sense that that door is going to be open and you're going to be greeted and you can come in.
You and I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up a lot of forget-me-nots.
But do you feel like you all perform better when you're working with the sisterhood, so to speak?
What is remarkable about this particular group of women, for Women Helping Women, and what Women Helping Women means to all of us, is this unselfish commitment to come together, to work, to support each other as we prepare for the concert, of course, during the concert. And let me tell you, there are a lot of people up on that stage and a lot of people performing, and it is remarkable the amount of love and respect and support that is shown for each and every performer.
Imagine all the people sharing
I am so happy that I have been able to be a part of this and to see this.
I care from a something that might have been so good. Made love such a long time coming.
For all the angels that are listening, thank you for everything that you've brought to all of us, not just musically or with your poetry or with your theatrical pieces, but with your hearts.
All you have to do is come back home. You know that you have a place in my heart.
I think we realized that there's a time for things to move on. There's new people that need to take center stage and identify it in a different way. And both Sue and I felt this way, and so did Joe. So this was a case of the three of us realizing the time has come.
You can reach me by caravan, cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can.
I hope to have opportunities to work again with many of these women. We have had some wonderful ensemble groups that we've done in Chestertown and traveled outside of Chestertown with, especially with Melissa McGlynn, and I have done a lot of things together. Yeah, and I love performing and working with Meredith and of course Pam Ortiz. So I just hope that we will continue to find ways to work with each other because we enjoy each other's musical company so much.
Just give me till then to give up this fight.
Joe and Sue and I do not for 1 minute feel that the energy and the love and community created by women helping women ends. It just evolves. It just goes in a new direction.
Yes.
The world as we know it, the world of nonprofits, the world of the arts, the world of so many things is going to be forever changed. But let's just hope we can make it better than ever. We have referred to the group as Angels. And I'd like to do a little shout out to how we got that name. The remarkable Pam Ortiz wrote a beautiful song called Angels. And it has to do with angels having 2 feet on the ground. And this song we used as sort of our anthem because that was Dr. Boria. That was this woman in our community who did so much good, but she did it by having both of her feet firmly planted on the ground and doing the job that needed to be done.
But don't you go thinking that they're not around, because my favorite angels are the ones with 2 feet on the ground.